A final goodbye tonight for Shaylyn Ammerman. She is the toddler who police say was sexually assaulted and murdered last week in Owen County. Hundreds of people gathered for her funeral tonight. Police were also there to make sure things stayed safe. Jenny Runovich went to Spencer this evening and saw strong emotions.
Among the hundreds mourning Shaylyn Ammerman in Spencer, a striking number of children. So many families at a loss for such a horrific loss of life.
It makes it very personal because when I hug my one-year-old daughter, I start crying because I know the mother isn't going to be able to hug her baby anymore. Honestly, lost some sleep at night because it bothers me so much.
I have two grandbabies the same age as her. I just couldn't imagine.
One-year-old Shaylyn, police say, was raped, molested, and murdered by a friend staying at her father's home. 22-year-old Kyle Parker, accused in the unspeakable crimes, is now on suicide watch in the Owen County jail.
I just can't believe someone that's sick. And I don't think it's excusable.
I don't think the death penalty is good enough for him at all.
There's also anger here towards some members of Shaylyn's family, concerned that alleged neglect led to the crime.
I wouldn't have let that man in my house.
In fact, about 40 state and local police officers stood guard outside the funeral because of threats to the family on social media. Those same officers were given a private visitation before the public to pray for the little one they tried so hard to find alive. Friends say Shaylyn's mother is simply devastated.
I just hugged the mom and told her I was sorry for her loss.
Which is why so many moms lined the streets in Spencer Wednesday evening, dressed in purple, holding the hands of their own children, a tangible sign of support.
Because it could have been anybody's baby.
The emotion here was raw, the grief overwhelming at times, all for a little girl gone far too soon. In the end, even heaven couldn't hold back the tears. Police estimate more than 400 people came out here just for the visitation alone. Tomorrow, little Shaylyn will be buried in a private ceremony. Scott.
All right, Jenny, thank you. And the Indianapolis Ministry, He Knows Your Name, donated this beaded burial gown and a lilac shrug for Shaylyn's funeral tomorrow. Shaylyn's family chose this one from Little Angel Gowns because Shaylyn loved the color purple. As Linda Zanacco wrote, this precious child will wear a dress fit for a princess because no matter what happened to her, she is one.